Indian troops, in their fresh act of state terrorism, martyred two Kashmiri youth in the Rajouri district. The youth were killed by the troops in a fake encounter during a cordon and search operation in the Naushera area of the district on Monday. The operation continued till last reports came in. All parties Hurriyat Conference has issued a stark warning over the deteriorating condition of the Kashmiri political leaders and the youth languishing in the Indian jails, demanding their immediate and unconditional release. In a scathing statement, APHC spokesman Advocate Abdul Rashid Minhas condemned the Indian government's relentless crackdown on the Kashmiri voices, stressing that the use of the brute force will never quell the Kashmiris' unwavering resolve for self-determination. Mahmood Ahmad Sagar, acting chairman of the Jammu and Kashmir Democratic Freedom Party, has appealed to the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres to prevent the Indian government's attempts to mislead the world by staging so-called state assembly elections in occupied Kashmir. In a letter to the UNSG, Sagar highlighted the alarming deterioration of the fundamental freedoms and the civic space in the Kashmir since India's apartheid regime, led by Narendra Modi-led Indian regime, stripped the territory of its special status in 2019. National Conference President Farooq Abdullah has said that the abrogation of Article 370 has not ended the armed resistance in occupied Kashmir. Instead, it has reignited it. Speaking at an event in Srinagar, Abdullah questioned the BJP's claim that the NC Congress alliance will push the occupied Kashmir back into a dark era. Opposition leaders in occupied Kashmir have joined the forces to denounce the Bharatiya Janata Party's election manifesto, calling it the party's history of the broken promises and deceptive tactics. Taranjeet Singh Tony, General Secretary of the Occupied Kashmir Congress chapter, accused the BJP of perpetuating a cycle of deceit, saying the BJP has arrived in Jammu and Kashmir with 25 new jumlas to deceive the public once again.